But a calm evening takes a dark turn. The sun was going down over the quiet town of Willow Creek, painting the streets in a warm orange light. 8-year-old Lily Parker skipped down the sidewalk holding a small bag of groceries. Her mom had asked her to go to the corner store for a few basic items. Even though she was young, Lily was responsible and liked doing things on her own. But she wasn't alone. Walking beside her was Max, her loyal German shepherd. Max wasn't just any dog. He used to be part of a police K-9 unit, but had to retire early because of an injury. When Lily's dad, a police officer, brought Max home, the dog quickly became her closest friend and guardian. As Lily hummed a little tune, she didn't notice the danger waiting just ahead. A group of bikers rode loudly into the street. They were part of a gang called the Black Reapers, known around town for stealing, bullying, and scaring people. Tonight, they were in a wild mood, looking to stir up trouble. One of them, a rough-looking man with a deep scar on his cheek, saw Lily walking by herself. He nudged the guy next to him and sneered, "Easy target." The others laughed and slowed down, circling Lily like vultures. Her heart started to race as she held on to the grocery bag tighter. "Hey, kid," the scarred man growled. "Where you headed?" Lily took a small step back. "Home," she said softly. Another biker, tall and covered in tattoos, grinned. "Why don't you come with us instead? We'll give you a ride." Fear washed over Lily. She knew something was very wrong. But Max didn't wait. He moved in front of her, alert and ready to defend. A low, threatening growl came from his throat. The bikers laughed. "Well, look at that," the scarred man said, mocking. "The little girl's got a dog. You don't know what you're messing with." The bikers push their luck. Max strikes back. "Messing with?" Lily whispered, holding tightly onto Max's fur. The man with the snake tattoo laughed. "Yeah? What's he gonna do? Bark us to death?" But as one biker reached toward Lily, Max sprang into action. In a flash, the German shepherd launched forward, sinking his strong jaws into the man's arm with perfect aim. The biker screamed in pain, stumbling back. Max let go just in time to face another attacker. The second man rushed forward, but Max was faster. He dodged the swing and slammed into the biker's chest, knocking him flat onto the pavement. The gang realizes their mistake. "Whoa! This ain't no regular mutt!" one of the gang members shouted in panic. "That's a police dog!" another yelled. Max stood firm, growling with his teeth bared. Lily, still scared, felt a flicker of hope. The scar-faced biker shook with anger and pulled out a knife. "I'm not scared of some mutt!" he snarled. Lily gasped, but Max didn't flinch. His training kicked in. In one swift move, he lunged again, this time clamping his jaws onto the man's wrist. The knife dropped to the ground. Max quickly tackled the biker, pinning him with his weight. Max fights to protect. In the distance, the sound of sirens grew louder. Someone had called for help. The remaining bikers rushed to their motorcycles, starting them up in a panic. "We gotta get out of here!" Max let go of Scarface, who scrambled away, holding his bleeding arm. Moments later, police cars came speeding onto the scene, tires screeching. Officers jumped out, weapons ready. "Freeze!" one yelled. The police surrounded the gang and quickly arrested the injured bikers. Cuffs snapped shut. Lily ran to Max and hugged him tightly around the neck. "You saved me," she whispered, her voice shaking. Max licked her cheek, his tail wagging like he was saying, "Always. Justice is served." Max the hero. Lily's father, Officer Parker, came running up and scooped her into his arms. "Lily, are you okay?" She nodded through her tears. "Max protected me, Dad. He stopped them." One officer looked at Max in awe and whistled. "That's some dog you've got there, Parker. Took down 3 gang members like it was nothing." Officer Parker smiled proudly and patted Max on the head. "He's not just a dog. He's family." That night, the gang was taken into custody, ending their reign of fear in Willow Creek. Word of Max's bravery spread quickly, and the town celebrated him as a hero. But Max didn't care about fame or attention. To him, only one thing mattered: keeping Lily safe. And that's exactly what he did. Final message: a bond that can't be broken. The story's lesson is simple. True courage isn't about size or power. It's about heart, loyalty, and the drive to protect the people we love. Sometimes the greatest heroes walk on four legs.